the matches, because if you lose this one in the lower bracket, you are eliminated. And we're starting off with Fabian and a Grand Warden walk, looking to bring in some of the Super Wizards, P.E.K.K.A.s. We've seen this quite a bit, and this strategy has been getting quite a bit of 3-stars, including with that log launcher. We got to make sure that log launcher makes it, opens the walls all the way across to the town hall to give him access. But this is all about time. Can he grab this Eagle Artillery? Maybe he decides to say, hey, just grab the outside buildings and then send some balloons. But the Royal Champion is kind of protecting that Eagle, Judo.
Yeah, very wise to have the hero there, just so it's a little bit more difficult to snipe off. Sends in the baby dragon just to speed things up, I feel. Like you said, the Grand Warden walk can be a little bit tricky on time. He's onto the Eagle, and I think he's just going to ignore the Royal Champion. Yeah. As soon as the Eagle goes down, he will be deploying one of those P.E.K.K.A, just pulling the Grand Warden out of the way and making sure that he can get this one done. He used this exact strategy in the War versus Tribe. Got that 3 stars. There it is. Archer Queen pulls the Grand Warden, but over a minute already gone.
Yeah, with that King and Witches looking to help set that funnel, pushing his way straight into the multi, but these Super Wizards are getting hit. Yeah, but the Super... Oh, the scatter shot. Oh, wait, we've got the Rocket Loots coming out here trying to defend, but the early Warden ability trying to keep his troops alive.
We are seeing the rocket balloons a little bit from the Japanese clans. The battle blimp does get to the town hall. Sneaky goblins, I'm guessing, should be able to get that. I always just stop breathing for a second when the town hall is getting hit from the sneaky goblins, because they take forever to come out of the clan castle. But due to the P.E.K.K.A moving around, he's lost all of the force through the middle of the base. Thankfully, the Queen gets the single. He's just got nothing going through into the center.
Yeah, that Queen got picked off. Their Super Wizards are gone. And forced to use a jump spell on the outside, you never really see that, because you're going to use the double jump into the core while the P.E.K.K.A.s went around. But hey, can he adapt here? Does have the Headhunter helping assist take out the enemy King. Witches are coming back around. The Royal Champion has not been deployed just yet. With only 1 freeze, though, it's going to be a lot on the back end with that Tesla farm.
I think he's waiting to see if he can angle the Royal Champion to that scatter shot, because he's got no direct access to it. Actually deploys the Royal Champion down to the 6 o'clock area, which is probably the right player, to be honest, with the Tesla farm down there. A couple of loons trying to move in. Freezes the multi. He's doing everything he can, but time's going to get the better of him either way. Not going to happen this time. Again, you have to say, with everything walking around to get close to 90%, they do a really good job at adapting the attacks.
Absolutely. Was able to help try to set the funnel, but remember, the Super Wizards got hit by the multi and then the scatter shot and did so much damage to them, was not able to survive. And a lot of the P.E.K.K.A.s did run around and not able to get the value he wanted, but did wrap up with an 86% 2-star to kick off this war. Fabian, he knows he wanted to get higher percentage, because that could be a huge difference maker here in the lower bracket.
It certainly could be. And now we have the #1 seed Unicorns of Love. They've got to pick this one up now. Surely, with a 2-star out of the gates, that must give them a bit of confidence in order to, you know, put the pressure on and just keep on going. If you get a defense, I feel the way the wars have been today, how close they have, and they're using Curry right out of the gates. Get a 3-star, put the pressure on Carnage even more. Is it going to be as quick of an attack? He's taking his time a little bit setting things up on this one, Carbon.
He's using a dragon, baby dragon, inferno dragon, electro dragon, dragon rider.
He's using
is there an achievement that I'm not aware of, Judo, that's called an absolutely using every single, or maybe a clan game, maybe. Who knows? You gotta use every single dragon in an attack, and he's dominating with it. Starting off with a Warden and the dragons pushing the way to the scatter shot, has the E-Drag on the outside, but setting the swimp all the way across to the town hall.
Sorry, I was just writing down a YouTube video idea. The Dragon Family, brand new strategy from Curry as the battle blimp sails all of the way through to the town hall. He has made that look easy, but the tornado trap is there. He's popped it. He should be able to get that with the balloons. Dragon Rider is on.
No.
Is he going to get it? He's not. He has to freeze it again.
Yes. He throws it again. The Town Hall does stay up. That OP tornado trap spun the balloons around. And the Lava Hound is running up to the Royal Champion. He's got no freeze. No, don't tell me this Town Hall is going to stay. He's got it. So, wait, these Infernal Dragons could actually be clutch. Because if they lock out of that Town Hall, it will go down quick. Let's hang on here.
If the Dragon Rider gets over there, it can do some damage as well. Are they going to go to it? Or are they going around? He uses the Skellies, try and take down a Tesla, force the dragons in. He knows.
Wow.
He went all in for the 3 stars.
Wow.
And it's not paid off for him. How unfortunate is that? And could you have expected that from the MVP? Everyone is breakable. Curry with the 1 star. Scratch that video idea.
Yeah,
80% it is from the Unicorns of Love.
Oh, well, rip to the video. It was unfortunate. These dragons, man, it was the blimp. You know, if he dropped the blimp from just a little bit further to 9 o'clock to the left, could he avoided that tornado trap? But that tornado made all the difference. Those balloons were not able to take the Town Hall down. And it is a 1 star. From just a combination of just masked dragons. Yes.
The dragons, look at that screen. I love it. You have to say, he saw the tornado was spinning everything and still decided, I can get this. Put the RC in at the north. You've got to take your hat off to anyone that takes such a big risk, but I definitely would have bailed out and just went for that Town Hall. It's Advantage Carnage Gaming, can you believe? An Anonymous trying to now push that even further with the Queen Charge Dragon Riders. We've seen how confident this attack strategy is. King diving into the multi, Queen towards the scatter. Looks pretty well planned out at the moment, Carbon.
Well, Anonymous wants to be getting a ton of value. If he can wall break that Queen towards the Town Hall, that can be amazing value. Super minions are coming out. They're going to be hitting the Queen here. But remember, the 1 star is a huge defense that could make the difference. But you have to keep up the pressure from Carnage Gaming. And I don't know. I wonder if it's just being... Oh, Ragaloon's coming out. Hang on. And he freezes it. Like Itsu said, the freeze does wonders to help the Queen lock onto him and takes them down with ease. So that's actually really easy. So that's what we should do. Using a freeze on a Rocket Loon, poison, potentially super minions. What I was going to say, Judo, was the #1 seed in these qualifiers just has not been working out for teams.
It has not. It's almost the #1 seed curse that we've been seeing in the qualifiers. The saving grace for Unicorns of Love is that Carnage Gaming did not 3-star in their first attack. But are they about to now as the Dragon Riders move through? Headhunters run all the way to the Queen. And will they get her?
Ooh.
No, they did not.
Wow, there was the tornado trap. The Town Hall poison is gone. But the problem is a single... Yeah, that single... Oh, uses the Invis, saves on the RC ability. That could be clutched. Oh, amazing rage spell to get through the enemy Queen. And this could be clutch for the Royal Champion here.
He still has the Queen ability, the Royal Champion ability, and if he can push the Dragon Riders through fast enough, he can just swarm the single. He doesn't have to worry about it. Look at everything he has left over. He still has 4 Dragon Riders with the regular dragon, and it is going to happen.
He's got it.
The 3 stars, which means Unicorns of Love find themselves 4 stars behind. They have to get a 3-star here to just keep themselves in a fighting chance of winning this one. But GG to Anonymous getting this 3-star. Beautiful job doing what he needed to do and putting the pressure on Unicorns of Love.
Carnage Gaming coming through with the answer of the 3-star, and their OP, the base, defended earlier from that tornado trap against Curry. But Unicorns of Love are going to have to, almost at this rate, they're going to need a triple out because of the 1-star. It is a huge differential there. And Queen Charge Dragon Riders has been showing how strong it is for this qualifiers, even the past qualifiers as well. So if you are on the fence about trying to learn Dragon Riders, is it worth it? You can see it definitely is.
Well, we did see from the June qualifier challenge where we got to try and mimic Mechu's attack that hopefully people got to see how strong it was and how flexible it could be. Let's get back to this one as we have not quite the Dragon family, the Electro Dragon not in this one, but still an interesting strategy that we are seeing coming out of Unicorns of Love. That's what I love about the qualifiers, Carbon, is we get to see brand new strategies from these clans.
Yeah, beautiful strategies, but using the Inferno Dragons, 3 of them. Let's see what kind of value. Okay, he's just going to send them in the mix with the Dragons and Dragon Riders, because remember, the Dragon Riders go for defenses, while the Dragons and Inferno Dragons go for anything. But the beautiful thing about Inferno Dragons is their beam charges up just like that single target Inferno. But there, it does lure out the Lava Hound. He can use the Warden ability, phrases up that sweeper, so hopefully the Blimp makes it to the Town Hall.
Gets that Warden ability, just about gets past the sweeper in time with all of the red air bombs chasing after it. But this multi-target Inferno in the center of the base could be troublesome here. Doesn't look like he's going to get it, and he has a second. The Dragon Rider got it! On the bounce, the Town Hall. But the 2 multis in the center, Carbon, was what I was looking at. And he's got nothing for that.
It's falling short. These dragons are dying off, but the death damage of a Dragon Rider, that was the first time I've ever seen it actually take out a Town Hall and be that influential. But now he still has the Raw Champion still deployed, but not a single Inferno Tower has been taken out yet. Oh, no. Wow.
Yeah, I hadn't even realized all 3 were still alive. And
yeah,
you know, with the Dragon Rider's range, often the death damage is useless. It doesn't actually hit anything. But if the sweeper pushes your troop on top of the Town Hall, then it can end up being a really useful tool, as we've seen there. And wait a second, Toto still has the RC ability. He still has a freeze spell. No way. No way.
There's a Headhunter working onto the King, and the Dragon Rider is going to get hit by this multi. The RC is going down. Gets whacked by the defending King. Down she goes, Ground Skelly. And no, it's not going to be enough here. 45 seconds, 2 multis still up on the board. And yeah, the bottom multi is probably pretty low on health, but just not going to be enough here.
He had us thinking for a moment, could he do it?
Yeah.
But 2 stars means they are, again, just falling even further behind Carnage Gaming. We said the impressive matchup that Carnage had with Tribe, 14 stars. And they're also showing that their defense is on point. They want to continue going, and they could still get the golden ticket, remember. They can come through the lower bracket and end up winning the entire thing still.
Absolutely. That's why it's double elimination. You are not out of it if you lose that first war. We're taking a look at the replay. And he did have one Inferno Dragon make it to the core multi-target Inferno, but that sweeper was just not enough. And I don't know why he decided to go with no rage in the beginning, because if he raged up that Blimp over the Town Hall, he would probably not have needed to use that free spell to help secure it. So maybe he just wasn't paying attention to it, or he thought he might be able to, but it just wasn't enough there.
They fall even further behind, and it gives Carnage a greater advantage with the Queen Charge Dragon Riders keeping it safe. They are not going to be shifted at all. Focus on their game, and that's all they need to do. Starting out here with the Queen to the 6 o'clock area of the base. Diz actually gets a lot of pointers from watching Banal's Legend League attacks on YouTube. And he is the master of Queen Charge. He wanted his Queen to go the other way, though, because he did turn the buildings invisible there, Carbon.
Wow, we're going to see if he can put those Bernal lessons to the test. Because remember the days when Bernal would be using those regular wall breakers and breaking about every single wall in the base? Man, but now we're spoiled with these super wall breakers here. Just breaking these walls with ease. Hey, we do still see some super wall breaker fails, especially charging into defending Grand Wardens. And there's one right there next to where his Queen is walking. We can keep this Queen going. Let's see where she's going to charge.
Yeah, I mean, he's having to think on the fly here, because he definitely wanted her to go the other direction based on the invisibility, I would say. He's managed to break her in towards the middle, and he should be able to still get her in towards the scatter and the multi, so this looks pretty good for a charge, to be honest. Wallbreaker goes towards the other compartment, and the Queen is not really going to have access anyway here. She'll go up to the scatter, but what's he going to do now? No, she goes through the wall.
Okay, I mean, that could be some good value in the core multi, but double air skellies does just
He's got 1 minute left, come on.
Oh my, he phrases up the headhunter. That's right, only 1 minute. He's still got a log launcher. What's the plan here?
His Queen's gone the wrong way. He's trying to allow her to adapt. Has she gone down? She has.
She's gone.
Healers move across. The multi in the center survives. One Dragon Rider to the Eagle Artillery, and the King is going after the archers. He's missing the... You've got 45 seconds! Come on, what are you doing?
What? Yeah, there's 40 seconds left. He only has 38% of the base taken down. There's what? Oh no. Okay, let's see. Okay, he's gonna push his way into the town hall. It will go down to secure it. The Royal Champion's down. He's gonna secure the 2-star, but oh my goodness. Wow.
Talk about cutting it fine. Everything in. Go, go, go. Minions on the back end to clean up. Dragon Riders moving through. He's still got the RC ability. He's still got spells and a little bit more force that he could get more percentage. He's going to run out of time, unfortunately.
Oh my.
It's not the end of the world for Carnage Gaming. They are still 2 stars in the lead here.
Wow.
83% despite all that?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
It is. It is impressive still with 40 seconds left. And he ends up pulling away with an 83. When he was just started the Dragon Riders, he had about 38% in the base. But racked up the 2 stars. So on the safer side, we've seen other attacks from players here in the qualifiers be quite a bit lower. And obviously the 1 star, which is super unfortunate. But Carnage is going to be up. Unicorns of Love actually going to be up next, trying to answer. They need 3 stars, and if they can't deliver on that, they are facing elimination.
I think they need to finish this off with 3 stars non-stop from here. They just need all 3 stars. That's how far they are behind right now, and we do see the Dragon, the Inferno Dragon, the E-Dragon, and the Dragon Rider, but this time no baby dragon.
Yeah, so it doesn't
just
count.
Dropping one of them. It's not the dragon family, but it hasn't been working out for them. So I wonder what they see in the bases here that makes them want to merge all of the dragons together.
That's a fantastic question that I want the answer to. Why are you taking all this? I know the E-Drag is probably being used for an outside funneling cleanup, probably, because it's only one and he does the splash using a few. Oh, okay. There's the E-Drag on the outside. But Balloon's pushing their way into that air defense here to, E-Drag wants to funnel, push these dragons in toward the core of the base.
Yeah, maybe it just feels like the super hybrid. Why not merge 3 types of dragons in, I guess? But I'd just love to know technically why they are doing this, because it's really got me intrigued. And like I said, it hasn't been working out for them, but let's find out on this one. He does have a little bit better dragon pathing, we have to say, in towards the middle. In towards that multi with the battle blimp moving through. Grand Warden ability should be used momentarily. He's holding it.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Pops it, Blimp makes it to Town Hall, rages over it, and he secures the Town Hall. That's how you rage and easily clear a Town Hall right there. We do have a back end Single Target Inferno right here, and they do lock onto it. It goes down. The enemy Queen is just barely alive, but the Royal Champ gets locked onto by the Ground Expo, unfortunately.
Rages that RC with the Skellies raged as well for the Queen. You know what I was so excited for before? I thought the death damage of the Dragon Rider was going to take out the enemy Queen, but it just didn't quite happen. He's still got a lot of dragons moving through with 2 freeze spells. Freezes that multi with the RC stepping across. I think he has got this one done. Keeping it alive for the Unicorns of Love. They will find themselves now just 1 star behind with 2 attacks remaining. So they could still get this one.
These Inferno Dragon Rider combination is working, except for 1 time, which is a huge difference maker in this war. But that is exactly what they need. They need to be getting 3 stars to have a chance to make the comeback against Carnage Gaming. Carnage, all they're looking to do is just keep consistent. And we have just a little bit of deep buildings on the bottom side. Oh, giant bomb, down goes the Royal Champion. But we got enough time to help clean this one up.
Yeah, I was laughing because the troops went all the way to the right, then they went all the way up to the north, and then all the way down to the south, but more than enough time, like you said. 3 stars it is. Unicorns of Love actually catching up here with 2 attacks remaining. Like I said, they could still easily get this one done if Carnage Gaming are going to continue slipping up.
Yeah, they're looking for their defenses to hold strong. That's Unicorns of Love. They need their defenses to stop Carnage Gaming, but it's a lower bracket. So for anyone just joining right now, this match is ever more important. You lose, you're eliminated from this month's qualifiers. So you got to fight your way all the way back into next month to have a chance, because what are they fighting for is that golden ticket to be joining Alternate Attacks and Top and I Empire to get to the finals.
Well, it's Hugo Stiglitz. A lot of experience, like we've mentioned. He did use the Dragon Riders in his first attack, got the 3 stars. He did attack last in the previous war, so maybe just felt like putting him up now would work in terms of getting that 3 star, keeping them in the lead, because they are still 1 star ahead, which is a huge advantage. This Barbarian King has taken out that right side. Ooh. We see the rocket balloons in the clan castle yet again.
Yeah.
Easily deals with that, though, because the king distracted them.
Yeah, the rocket balloons did not go to the queen. The whole point was for the rocket balloons to target on the queen, which we've seen absolutely mess up attacks before, but if you know what you're doing, you can help clear them with ease. Now, the queen's continuing her charge, does not have a jump spell. Gonna be raising this queen up to keep her alive, but she can't reach that multi-target Inferno. Now these healers are getting hit, so that's gonna be a little bit of an issue now.
Yeah, it's not like he has a sweeper that could push the healers out of range, which sometimes you get the fortunate benefit of. But in this case, he's going to have to freeze that multi again. And Hugo Stiglitz must have known that that was going to happen, given where he's charged his queen. She's caught in the tornado. He's now had to use the freeze. She is onto the town hall, pops the ability. I think he is holding his breath, but it does fall. Is it going to be enough, though? He's not really got anything to get in towards that multi-target Inferno in the center.
He's just going to rely on these troops to come all the way around. That Ward ability goes off to push his way through. Royal Champion is going to continue her push through, but does have her ability. And we have a back and scatter. The Dragon Rider pushing through a task off. Air Skellies do pop. Can he continue this push? But this one multi, I'm surprised. Maybe if he saved 1 Dragon Rider to go and directly target it, it could have been pretty OP there, but he's still got about 58 seconds left. It's looking solid here for Hugo.
I think this looks incredible because he has the invisibility for the RC, which he does use very wisely down to the bottom, where she could take some damage from the cannon and the archer tower. He even has a balloon to send in.
Nice.
He's got this. Multiple Dragon Riders can now swarm the multi-target Inferno, unless there is multiple air bombs that we didn't see. But the RC makes it anyway. Headhunters even helping out. Will be the 3 stars. It keeps Carnage Gaming ahead, and Unicorns of Love have to 3-star and then hope for a massive defense now if they are going to take it.
Brilliant charge from that queen, starting from 9, making her way all the way down to 6, wall breaking those walls. Beautiful job from Hugo Stiglitz, coming in with the 3-star queen charge Dragon Riders, which is giving Carnage Gaming that much more of an advantage over the #1 seed Unicorns of Love. And again, that 1-star defense or the 1 star from Curry is the huge difference maker, and that is definitely playing a toll probably on the mentality for Unicorns of Love.
It certainly is, but remember, he took the risk in terms of getting the 3 stars, and imagine if he did. They would actually be technically in the lead right now. So it depends on how you look at it, because if you never take risks, I don't think you'd ever rise to the top. So it is unfortunate, but it is where Unicorns of Love are. And the Queen Charge Dragon Riders, they've gone from the Dragon family to a little bit more in the meta of a strategy. And let's see, I mean, they need this carbon, otherwise they are indeed going home.
Yeah, he's charging this queen straight into the scatter. Enemy queen, air expo. Is he going to get some incredible value. It does have a jump spell, which can give him access to both multi-target Infernos, pull in some traps, but then even the Clan Castle is in with reach, so we have to keep our eye on this queen, and what kind of value can she get here?
What is she going to encounter as she moves further into the base? He's already started with the king on the right-hand side to funnel a little bit. It's actually a lava hound in the clan castle this time, Carbon. So not that big of a deal for the archer queen. The dragon rider's moving on in, and I thought he might have actually had his royal champion placed a little bit more across to the right to push the dragon riders into the center, but was hoping to merge them all together.
But the problem is the king, he ran all the way to the left side. He was supposed to go on the right and take all those defenses down. Queen is finally clearing these lava pups, which is okay as long as she can grab the town hall. And he's got plenty of time. King is just, oh my goodness, King, what are you doing on the bottom side? Taking out these gold storages. You were supposed to clear the whole top side over to the right to force these dragon riders into the middle.
He might end up being clutch at the end of this if there's something left. He has full health and the ability, but the queen with the jump spell and her ability now has direct access to the town hall, and this looks very impressive. Still has spells, the RC ability going off. What a beautiful charge, keeping that queen located down the bottom area of the base, just flushing out the entire northern section with the dragon riders.
Oh, he's got all the barbarians from that king ability, and he is looking good. The super wall breaker opening more walls. The queen stays alive, and Kumakun for Unicorns of Love is coming in with the 3-star. They gotta keep the 3 stars rolling in to have a slight chance, because even getting a 3-star right now is still, they're down by 1 star, which is critical. Beautiful attack there coming in. Yeah, it was on the riskier side, but the queen locked up the town hall, got it done. King, he kind of went the wrong way, but he adapted and was able to secure it for Unicorns of Love.
On the attacking side, that is all they can do, put up the 3 stars, but in order to win this, they have to get a defense, and a good defense at that. So really it all comes down to this next attack for Carnage Gaming. If they 3-star, they will progress into tomorrow's matches, send Unicorns of Love home, the first Japanese team that would be leaving us out of the numerous clans that qualified. But if they do not 3-star, they leave the doors open for Unicorns of Love to sneak this right at the end.
Wow, and to think about the #1 seed. Could they be the first ones out of this qualifiers this month? It's unexpected, right? Like you make it, and yes, you get a first round bye as the #1 and #2 seed. Great, but you got to capitalize on your wars in the moment, because the smallest mistake can cost you everything, and we've seen that happen to players war after war, and it comes back and they reflect on it. But this time Viking is looking to get it done for the final attack here for Carnage Gaming. And remember, they are up by the 1-star with 4 attacks used, and this queen looking to help take out a multi-target Inferno, but the king and royal champ going into that eagle, Judo.
They are, but I want to just very quickly, Carbon, look at the percentage.
Yeah.
Unicorns of Love are actually in the lead. So any defense and a 3-star would mean that they win this. Rocket balloons coming out of the clan castle, but again they go for the king, sorry, not the queen, which means that Viking is able to continue with the charge down this area. The jump spell over, giving access to the town hall.
Oh,
what?
Wait, those rocket loons smashed that royal champion. But now we have a single target Inferno on the queen. Oh! Roasting the queen, but beautifully keeps the queen ability alive. That rocket loot taking out those barbarians one by one. Now the queen locks onto the single. We do have he can drop a blimp for that scatter shot in the core now.
He doesn't. He's actually used a stone slammer though. Will it? It should path to this. Even if not, he should get a dragon rider that splits off, I would think. But look at the rocket balloon. Oh, he's actually got a couple of minions there now because he's turned the queen invisible. She will get the town hall, but remember, he needs the 3-star here to lock up the wall. It wasn't going right for him, but with a rage and a freeze spell, I think he's still looking good, Carbon.
Yeah, this is looking solid here. The Queen's just barely hanging on. Those healers are tanking that builder hut here. That Stone Slammer has not even popped, and to add to this attack, he's got an extra rage and freeze, which is looking like he's going to swag because he knows if he triples, he wins. Doesn't matter what happens. Pops that Queen ability, and indeed the swag, rage, and freeze. Brilliant attack coming in from Viking of Carnage Gaming, which means it's going to be the end of the road for Unicorns of Love.
How do you lose your royal champion and still crush the base with that much devastation? The fact that he was able to keep an eye on his queen, it just about frees that single really, well, I would say helped out, but in the end, he swagged the queen's ability anyway, so I guess it really didn't matter. Viking of Carnage Gaming sending them forward. And I have to say, they have been very impressive today. I know they lost against Tribe Gaming, but 14 stars. You can't do much against a perfect war. Yeah. And now they've knocked out the #1 seed. Are we going to see them progressing right through tomorrow? Time will tell. Let's see what they can do on this final attack to go home with their heads held high.
Exactly. They know they're gone, but they are still coming in, going for the 3-star to help give the viewers what they're looking for. Another triple potentially coming in with the Dragon Riders. Not Queen Charge, just kind of sending some lightning, more of a zap Dragon Riders. Oh, we've got ourselves a log launcher. Oh, wait, is that enemy queen locking onto his queen? Oh, that's unfortunate. But luckily, the Unicorn can help heal her back up.
Yeah, the Unicorn's doing a pretty good job. Again, we've seen this in the first war. The Unicorn coming in clutch for Unicorns of Love, getting the queen back to full health pretty much by the time she gets to taking any damage. Log Launcher is actually doing a good job, not just opening the compartments, but the Town Hall pretty much half in its health now. There is a tornado trap, catches the ice golems, but look at the freezing effect, Carbon. Wow. It hit everything.
It's keeping it all frozen. Look at it, one after another. You know what? Let's just freeze it a third time. Why not? The triple ice golem. See, wait a second. Am I counting a 4th ice golem to freeze this area? Oh, no, wait, no. Unfortunate, the ice golem could not be invisible, so he makes the queen. But he does. Oh, he makes her invisible yet again.
He wants that Town Hall. He's got the ability. So as soon as she locks to the Town Hall, he knows he's got it. But if he gets that single target Inferno as well, that is huge for the Dragon Riders. And with the Queen ability now pop, she goes for the Archer Tower. Can she get the Yes, she is going to get it with the Dragon Riders now from the right-hand side.
Yeah, with the Royal Champion being deployed on the bottom side to move her way through the double cannon, air defense, get this valleys while these Dragon Riders, but rages their way through. But this Royal Champion needs to take out this air defense quick. That's some unnecessary, quite a bit of damage actually onto the Dragon Rider. But this Royal Champion gets some beautiful value down here.
Oh, the skeleton trap pops. He's got to use the ability. Weakens the multi, but he's not going to get it because the defending Royal Champion is there.
Wow.
He's got a lot of Dragon Riders, even one of them. Remember, it's defense targeting, so there you go. Multi falls. But the defending RC is dangerous right now.
Yeah. That defending RC stays up. The Owls helping try to take it down. But those ground skellies stop the Royal Champion in its tracks. We do have a back-end air defense, and it's not going to be enough here for Watto of Unicorns of Love. But we knew it before this attack went in. Still, what a great effort from Unicorns of Love. They did come in this qualifiers as the #1 seed, and they are the first ones eliminated, which means that they have to try to make it to next month's qualifiers to have a chance yet again.
I feel that there's the depth of the teams that are in this qualifier. The #1 seed, the first team out, it really shows how good every clan is here. But it's Carnage Gaming, offensively super strong, defensively holding Unicorns of Love back.